Yeah, so today I'm gonna do a quick video of how to replace a window regulator or the window lift for that matter on a BMW 335 coupe or convertible. I've seen video of the four-door ones all over the internet and I couldn't find anything for the coupe or convertible, so I decided to make my own. Here goes. Now, if you don't know how to take apart the coupe or the convertible, I'm gonna give you a quick way of doing all this. Now, I know the sun is probably messing up the video, but let's see what I could do. Now, to take out the rear seat, you just gotta lift right here, lift the corners and pull it up. Same thing on the other side, lift and pull it up and it slides right out, easy peasy. Once you take that out, this corner piece right here, if you could see it, this piece you just pull at the bottom and it slides right out, easy. Then next thing you need to take off is this trim right here. This trim right here. There's two screws that's underneath that holds it in. So what I do is try to get your fingernails underneath the bottom and pull it out, and it comes out. Once it comes out, you will see the screws. These are X screws. Pull those two, comes right out. Next thing you want to take off is this side panel right next to the running board. You just clips, it's all clips. Just pull it, lift it up, slides right out. Once that is out, just molding on the side. You want to pull this molding back a little bit and that will come out. Take this weather strip out so you can get access to the quarter right here. Now the quarter is it's a little bit tricky. There's a screw that holds this top piece on. That's right here. Two screws, same size, the X as the other side. You just pull those two screws and lift this up and it pops right out. Pops right out like that. Boom. Now if you have the convertible, you want to pull this, hold on, take this wire out. That's for the light that's underneath it. You just pull that out, set it aside, get back to that later. This panel, you just pop it right off, and there's clips that's hold it in. See, same type of clips, holds it in, pops it right out. Then you want to pull this light switch, just pull on it, you can see, comes right out. There's a sensor right here for the alarm. Just pull it, comes right out. Gotta make sure you put this sensor back in. If not, you gotta plug this back in. If not, when you set the alarm, it's gonna keep going off. So keep that in mind. Alright, let me set that to the side. Put that to the side as well. Okay. So next thing, if you notice right here, the regulator is down inside of here. So what you want to do, you got to pull these bolts, take that off, and this piece slides right off. The reason why I have the convertible back up out of the way, because back cover this back, these two bolts on the back. You won't be able to get to them, so you gotta bring the top up. If you're in there stuck in up position, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to get to this piece because you need to have the convertible back to get to that. Okay, let me get my tools and get ready. So the size that you need are a T30. I don't know if you can see, maybe I can focus a little bit. There you go, T30, and a T20. You could use a little screwdriver that comes with my kit. I have a Duralast kit. It comes with different sizes, different sockets and stuff. But I like to use my little ratchet handle. It's quicker and get the job done. Okay? So you want to connect the socket. I need 2 wires for this. 1 second. Okay, and you just pull the nuts. So you're gonna go through all of these and get them out of the way. You gotta remove this panel. So you wanna pull all this, and this one that's inside of here. You wanna get to that. That's a T20. You pull all of these and get them out of the way. Okay, so once you remove all these screws, torque head screws, this piece comes right up, out of the way. And you'll see the regulator. Now here's the regulator, here's the glass, this piece right here. That's the piece that's messed up. The cable broke, infamous. Now to get to that, you gotta go on the inside. And what you want to do, the sun is in my eyes, but what you want to do is you want to disconnect all these wires out of your way. This piece right here, I left this connected, move it out of the way, not really gonna bother you. Let's pull this screws right here and one in the back. Take that out, just move it out of the way, you don't need to disconnect it. This piece right here, just the clip pulls right off, and pull it right off, pull it out of the way. Same thing right here, just basically you want to free everything up so you could get to the 2 bolts that's underneath here. Okay, now once you remove this piece, this panel right here to get to the regulator, you're gonna remove this rubbery like sound dampener thing. Just kind of pull it down a little bit, and you'll notice that there's a hole, there's a black clip right here with a hole in, and that's where one of the bolts are for the regulator, and that size is a T40. Okay, so you're gonna pull this one to get to that. Here we go. So now once you remove this bolt from right here, it's the only thing that's holding the bottom, holding it. So once you remove it, the regulator, you'll see it start sliding up. Okay, it's not, you have more play with it. Okay, so you just lift it up out of the way and then disconnect it and put it back together. Hold on. So the next thing you want to do is try to pull up the window as much as possible. As you see what I did, pull it up. And then on the inside, get my hand down inside of here, get to the motor, disconnect the cable off for the motor, for the wire from the motor. So free it up. This way you don't have that in your way. Okay? Okay, so once you disconnect the motor, the wire from the motor, you just gotta basically pull up the mirror, pull up the glass back again as hard as you can. Just try to yank it up till you get the glass all the way back up. Once it's up, try to go in the shade so you can see a little bit better. Okay, once it's up, then it's out of the way, and you should be able to do it. Alright. And there it is. Up, out, and out of the way. Okay, so once it's out, the glass is out, you just gotta pull these two nut. Looks like a size 8, maybe 7. Let me check. Yep, size 8. Size 8 socket. So once you pull those two, transfer the glass over to the new unit, straight from BMW. Transfer it over. Take the motor off. You gotta flip it on the other side to get. Actually, no. You gotta pull these 3 nuts right here to get to the motor. But let's move the glass out of the way first, because we don't want that to break. And set that aside. Then we flip it over and get to the motor. All right. Okay, so now we got the glass out. I'm gonna take the motor off. Like I said, these 3 screws right here. But before we go to that, to take the glass out, you have to kind of pry back this piece right here. You gotta kind of lift it up a little bit. You notice there's a little flex in it. You just gotta lift it up a little bit, and the glass slides right out. Okay, so let's remove these screws and get the motor off, and we're back in business.